The history of Amapiano music and how it grew into popularity and it top 5 artists in the game. Music is a big thing in Africa, and there is a new kid on the block, now ruling the airwaves from South Africa. The Amapiano genre. It is the new house music in the southern part of the continent and beyond. In 2019, Amapiano went big and became the in thing for 2020 as DJs and artists brought themselves to the glory of the deep fusion of different South African sounds characterized by a clear rhythm and beats. Amapiano genre traces its roots back to Kwaito, which was an Afro-pop genre blending musical beats from Zulu folklore. Zulu is a revered culture in South Africa, and its sounds have inspired several music genres in South Africa, including Gqom, which has been overshadowed by Amapiano. The fame and glory of Amapiano started in the Pretoria neighborhood of South Africa in 2016. It was another statement to make for Pretoria, which geographically lies outside Johannesburg, Joburg, South Africa's capital. The continuous piano keys in the music, deep bass, a touch of jazz and percussions from the Zulu kind of music clearly define Amapiano. The piano elements play out through the genre, which is what inspired its naming, while Ama is a Zulu word signifying its roots. With its traction in the industry hitherto, there is no doubt that Amapiano is here for the long run. Each day, it morphs into a bigger sound and draws more renowned musicians into it. Before it went full-blown in 2019, Amapiano was so popular in the neighborhoods of Gauteng. House parties were the launching pads for Amapiano, which through different producers and DJs, was fine-tuned to become the great sound it is today. Something Soweto and Moonchild Sanally were among the first South African artists to release an Amapiano genre song, and the reception was terrific. From there, South African rapper Shoma Jozi, whose second home is Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, came out with an Amapiano track. Majozi was a testament that this was the genre to think about, thereby making Amapiano the next anthem for South Africa, which took the country by storm with the entry of the revered DJ Maphorisa, Cabs D Small, MFR Souls, Dean Fuda, among others. For the better part of 2020, when the world was battling a deadly first wave of COVID-19, South African charts were topped by Amapiano songs, thanks to the efforts of DJ Maphorisa, Cabs D Small, MFR Souls, who went against boycott tied by artists in South Africa who quickly wished away the genre. The Scorpion Kings album collaboration between DJ Maphoria and Cabs D Small, both DJs cum producers, brought the paradigm shift needed in the industry. The collabo broke myths, denials, and human limits about Amapiano. It emerged to be the most successful musical work put together by South African entertainers. Scorpion Kings explored to depth the feeling of Amapiano music with the flawless piano on the play, deep jazz, fast percussion, and electronic fusion. From the collaboration, Mtimbini emerged to be the biggest commercially viable song in the land. From house parties to radio stations and clubs, the pioneers of Amapiano have hit a jackpot with flavorful music, something that Something Soweto attests to with his Akula Keki hit from Istathifa album. In Zimbabwe, celebrated artist Shasha, who was born in Utah, has become the country's eye candy due to her prowess in the genre, and even christened the Amapiano Queen. Her song Woza hit 1 million views in 3 months since its release. Woza defines and tells of the greatness of Amapiano in a perfect setting of southern Africa's deserts with canyons on display, but the sounds dilutes it all and bring in an ecstatic kind of feeling. Shasha, who seems to have moved to Amapiano full-time, confessed to having been influenced to the Amapiano by genre by DJ Maphorisa and Cabs D Small in one of her rounds in Johannesburg, where she lives. Before she releases Woza, Shasha controlled the airwaves with First Lady. As history about the Amapiano genre continues to draw interest from music enthusiasts, MFR Souls take credit for the naming of the genre and their relentless efforts in pushing it to the mainstream. Before the big break in 2019, very few radio stations played Amapiano music, but persistence and a window by YFM to play all Amapiano music during the Amapiano Hour made a lot of difference. Live MP brought the break after televising a real-time DJ mix of Amapiano. It struck the entertainment industry hard and curiosity began leading to more Amapiano releases, which were then widely shared on social media platforms. Vocalistic. Lethabo Sibetso, professionally addressed as Vocalistic, is a 26 years old South African rapper and songwriter born and raised in Pretoria. Born on the 28th of May, 1996, Vocalistic had planned to become a footballer before finding love for music, which he ventured into. His invasion proceeded in 2019, which was accompanied by a couple of hit tracks, including Overload. Vocalistic holds a degree in political science obtained from the prestigious University of Pretoria, South Africa in 2017. He named his style of rapping Peanut Suck Kokasi. Aside from being featured by D. Maphorisa alongside Kabza Small and Santon, Vocalistic also has a song with Casper Nyovest, Never Knows. Vocalistic is signed to the record label Major League Music. With his major source of income being music business, Vocalistic net worth is evaluated to be $500,000, dubbed from an unverified private source. Music Keys. Musa Appreciate Makamu, Music Keys was born in Gianni and raised in Polokwane. The multi-hit track maker became South Africa's most loved due to his love for music that began at the age of 13 through playing piano at church. He learned how to produce music by observing the works of other producers and with help from his mentor, Lazarus Thojane. He is known for his infectious melodies of the hit song Sumerian Boy, which featured on NTV Bass and South African charts for over 3 months, and producer of double platinum hit single Vula Mlomo, featuring Sir Trill and Nobantu. Musa Keys produces his own songs and releases them via his own record label Keys Records, which he is 100% owner and founder. Vigro Deep. Vigro was born on 6 September 2001 in Atteridgeville, South Africa. The Amapiano DJ is addressed most times by his stage name, Vigro Deep. His real name is Kamajalo Fetla. Vigro Deep was unable to focus on his academic career because of his love for music. He had to quit his academic pursuit in his 10th grade to fully focus on his music pursuit. He started his career in music in 2017 by learning to produce beats and songs. The talented disc jockey chose and performs the Amapiano genre in his language. Over time, he became famous for his hit tracks. He is an independent disc jockey and music producer and is not signed to any other record label. Vigro Deep was recognized as among the leading producers of the Amapiano house music subgenre in South Africa in 2018. As a performer, he thrills fans and lovers of music with his unique sound, inspired by Twain. He dropped his debut album Baby Boy at the age of 17. Vigro Deep then dropped Baby Boy 2 Reloaded in 2019. His Untold Story and Bundle of Joy made waves in the South African music scene. He has held performances in countries like Botswana and Mozambique. The Amapiano DJ shares his song on his YouTube channel. He has also been invited to hold a performance in the US and the UK. Vigro Deep also complained of delays in some of his major events due to recent attacks on foreigners in the country. Lady Do. Lady Do Aka Dudu Zilingwenya, born 1991, age 31, is a well-known rapper, musician, DJ artist, media personality, and social media celebrity from Vosloo, Gauteng, South Africa. She is primarily recognized in the nation as a well-known DJ talent. She has been involved in the music business since she was 9 years old. Her father and other family members also taught her music. Lady Do learned to DJ from her father at an early age. She won her first DJ competition when she was 9 years old. She later planned to pursue a career as a DJ artist until she discovered she also had vocal skills. Aside from that, she worked as a skin therapist, stomatologist, logistics manager, and many other jobs to supplement her income. After then, Mr. Jazzy introduced her to Amapiano in 2020. Following that, she released a number of singles, including Lucifer, Chukacha, Woza, Dakiu, Mashamplan, Government, Manyisa, and others. Nkosazana Nolwazi. Nkosazana Nolwazi Kimberly, born 6 October 2000, popular as Nkosazana Daughter, is a South African vocalist. She is also known as a singer, songwriter, and artist. Hailing from South Africa, she has been able to gain prominence through what she does. A talent, they say, speaks for you, and for the singer, it has taken her name across the country. She is no new face on screen, and the entertainment personality is growing her prominence. We could agree that she would make it among the fastest rising vocalists and singers. She is the brain behind several songs that have given her a quick rise in the industry. The celebrated songwriter, no doubt, is a source of inspiration to many who, especially women. Nkosazana Daughter has managed to gain prominence in a few months. She has recorded with Amapiano and house producers. Mellow and Sleazy. Mellow and Sleazy has been appeared in channels as follow: Voca Listic Maradona, Kabza de Small, Mr. Jazzview, Mastic Entertainment, Marafa Shaka, Young Stunna, MALLWANDSLEAZVYVVO, Sizwi Alakeen, Mr. Luda Stylist, Dalawanda.
Thank you for watching. You can follow us on all social media platforms at Afrobeats Leads. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this.